Actually, hold on. No, I can't say that. I was about to be like, hey, you're a bitch. Fuck you. Walk away. Hey, you're a bitch. Fuck you.
You just walked in, squatted, and looked at the camera for a minute, stuck up the middle finger, and just walked off.
Actually, hold up. That's actually a funny idea. Hey, you. You're a bitch. Alright, there we go. That'll be legendary one day. Right now it's December 30th, which means there's one day until New Year's Eve and 2 days until New Year's, and then it'll be 2026. Something real good better happen in this next day or two. This year sucked. If my life was an anime, 2025 was my filler arc. But not like the good filler arc. You know, like Dragon Ball Z, how they got the good filler, like when they're learning how to drive and stuff? Like that's good filler. That's funny filler. That's entertaining filler. This was just bad filler. December 30th and December 31st. Y'all better have something good for me. I don't know. I don't know. I probably already messed up 2026. Maybe 2027 will be my year finally. We'll see. I was surprised when I turned this thing on and it still had battery. So right now it's, what is the date today? Sunday, January 18th. I told myself I was gonna start like recording the final tracks of the album last Monday. But that didn't happen. Just been going through a lot. Tomorrow marks 2 weeks since I completely stopped using social media. I just couldn't do it anymore. Obviously, I've still been active every day. You know, I post videos every day on YouTube and Instagram and TikTok and all that. But when I get on the apps, man, I don't even look at my feed. I just go to where I need to go to post. Kind of doing one of these and do what I got to do. I haven't talked to anybody either. I just can't do it anymore, man. I could sit here yapping about it on camera, but you know, you'll kind of pick up on the gist of some of it during the album anyway. Yeah, so today, I switched some things around with the track list too in the last week. There's a few things that have happened in the last week. I unlocked a whole other part of my voice that I didn't really have access to before, which has greatly enhanced how I sound while singing, which I'm very happy about. But the album needed a bit of a one of the songs needed a bit of a rewrite. Everything else is good. Originally I had the whole album done already, but some changes were made. So originally the track list went Cycle of Pain, Lost, Picture Perfect, Two Different Worlds, Ghost of You, Far Away, Ending with No Beginning, Can't Save Me, Twisted Game, and then Poison. But now Twisted Game, track 9 before the final track, is going to be something else, and I don't even know what it's going to be called yet. I wrote the music for it last week, like Tuesday or something. But I don't have any lyrics to it yet, and I only have like the basic chord progression, so I gotta finish writing that, and then tomorrow probably gonna start tracking instrumentals, and I'll be recording obviously all of that for this documentary, and yeah, I don't know, it's been a long, not only a long time coming for this album, but just it's been a long last year or so. I'm not really sure where I'm at mentally. I feel like I'm at this space where I'm starting to find myself again, you know. As I've been disconnecting, I've been starting to step away from this character that I play for everybody all the time. Not even just online, but just in general. And I've just been getting to the root of who is Nathan? Who am I? Outside of Grotesque, outside of content, like who the hell even am I? Like, who am I? Because honestly, I don't know. I've been doing content all these years, and I've been masking for everybody online, and you know, it's different now, man. Like, you know, even since I started, I always kind of did a bit of a, you know, put up the mask, do what you gotta do thing, but now, man, it's different, man. Some of my videos have been getting like millions of views lately, and it's like, got millions of people looking at you, and it's very humbling, and I'm very grateful for it, but you spend so much time in that ecosystem, and you spend all this time micromanaging everybody else's emotions and entertainment and, you know, being in constant output mode, and you kind of got to ask yourself, like, when you step away from all that, who are you? And, you know, I don't, these last 2 weeks, man, I've been trying to figure that out, because I know I've changed a lot over the years, and some of that shows through in the way I do things, but I don't know. When I started making this album and while I was writing it, you know, there was a lot of times where I didn't want to be here anymore, and, you know, voices come and go as always, but I don't know. I think I'm getting to a point with this album and with other things I planned for my life where I think I'm starting to maybe get a grasp on who I am and what I want to do, but before I can even think about any of that, this album is the first thing I really want to get done before anything else, so yeah. So yeah, I don't know. Today is gonna be a writing day. Might try to get some recording done. We'll see. And if anything happens, I'll end up recording it, obviously. And yeah, next few weeks are gonna be big. Right now, like I said, it's January. What's the date? 18th. I think I can have this album done by February 6th. February 6th. Unless I have a vocal blowout of some kind. I'm not gonna rush this thing, but I do think February 6th is a reasonable deadline. Maybe even sooner. Maybe not sooner. February 6th. Yeah. Shoot for February 6th. Gives me about 3 weeks. It's not a mandatory deadline. It's just a fun little deadline I'm setting for myself. If it needs to take longer, it will. But we'll see what happens. See what happens. Right now it's Monday, January 19th. Right now I'm working on mixing the bass and the drums, and then I'm going to record the final bits for the guitar, because I recorded this album in a bit of a funny way. Usually I don't do demos, but this is the first album where I did, kind of. So yeah, like I said, right now I'm finalizing the bass and the drums and stuff, then I'm going to be recording the guitar, and I figure for the sake of the documentary, my sanity, I'm going to record myself doing the guitar, because if I'm recording myself, there will be pressure to not try to be a perfectionist about everything. And, yeah, that's literally it. Because I'm a bit of a perfectionist, so if I don't record myself, I'm going to be doing like 5 million takes, so hopefully if I record myself, I'll only do 4,999,999 takes. Alright, I know you can't see jack diddly squat right now, but I just finished programming the drums and the bass, so it's hard to let you hear any of this because the speakers I have are doo-doo, and even the headphones I have suck, so I'm just kind of mixing this with a hope and a dream, but you'll hear a sample of the drums off these crappy 2008 Acer speakers. You ready? Here we go. So that's for the hook, and then here's the verses. Those drums are, the snares are like gunshots. You get a double kick going into the next bar. Alright, that's all you get to hear for now. The bass is here too, but my speakers are so crappy that it just, you won't even be able to hear it. Here, I'll do it again, but... Oh, never mind. It distorts a little though. Now we need the magic to glue this all together, the guitar and the vocals. I'm not doing vocals today, but guitar, that's next, so time to get to it. Okay, this bridge is actually really cool. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, let's do it. Okay, so I just realized that the camera turned off at some point while I was recording, but I did it. Cycle of Pain, first song instrumental recorded, and I'm very tired now. I didn't realize guitar playing burns so many calories, but I need water, and I desperately need food. That's about it. Alright, y'all, I just finished doing the first wave of mixing, so let's listen to it together for the first time through these crappy speakers, alright? That's it. Wow. It's actually happening. I did it. It is now day 2 of instrumental recording. Got Cycle of Pain not only finished recording yesterday, but I spent all morning, mixing it, getting everything structured. So that song's ready to go. I could record it today if I wanted to. Not going to, but vocally, if I wanted to, everything's in place. So right now I'm gonna start work on Lost. I'm recording the songs in the order that they're in the track list. Having some anxiety right now. Don't know if that's actually anxiety or just anticipation of recording. Got some heart palpitations. Love to see it. So, yeah, I'm going to get to recording. If I have a heart attack, oh well, at least I got to record Cycle of Pain yesterday. And, yeah, basically how I'm thinking is right now it's Tuesday. I'm going to try to bang out like 2 songs per day. Could probably finish by the end of the week, Friday. And then I can take the weekend and a little bit into next week to engineer and start rehearsing the songs just to make sure I really have them down. And then, yeah, I'm going to try to record this thing. What was my original goal? February 6th? I'm still holding to that. Maybe February 13th, but yeah. Alright. Today I actually charged the camera a little bit more, so there should be enough battery for recording sessions, so let's go do it. Damn, I wish I was fucking recording that. I did not mean to make this string squeal like that, but I listened to it back. I was, I was just kind of stressed out and started squeezing the string, and that's actually good. I'm keeping that. Is that actually how the song goes? Wait, is that it? Did I actually do it already? Wait. The hook. The hook. The rhythm, the lead. The bridge. Wait, let me make sure I didn't fuck up the bridge. I don't think I did. That's there. That's a song done. There it is. There's Lost. Track 2 complete. Hey you, I almost forgot to start recording because I decided to do another song. My wrist is already a little tired, but we're going to push through. I just recorded the first take for Picture Perfect. Don't worry, I need to record like 85 more, so we're all good. Fuck, that's the one. That's the one, alright. Almost done here. Come on. Let's get through it. What's left? Hook, done. Bridge, done. What's left? Seems like I overworked this poor camera and it turned off again. I don't know how long the video went for, but picture perfect is complete. Alright y'all, it is studio day 3, about to start recording 2 different worlds. I want to start Ghost of You today, but I split my finger open yesterday. That's not going to stop me though. Yeah, Ghost of You has been kind of scaring me because that's like the lead single for the album, so that's scary for a number of reasons. So I'm going to do 2 different worlds first, should be able to bang that out pretty quick. It's a sweet song, and then see what I can do about Ghost of You. Two different worlds, complete. Against my potentially better judgment, I decided I will be starting the song Far Away today. Originally, I wanted to do Ghost of You, but that's the lead single for the album, so that song gets a day to its own. Probably Monday, like next week. That needs a whole week to its own. And just like that, Far Away is now done, which means we have 5 out of 10 songs complete. One of them's just an acoustic song, so that'll be easy. And, yeah. Getting there. Hey buddies, I almost forgot to turn the camera on, so I just recorded the chord progression for Poison. It's already down, so I'll just play it again so you can at least hear it and hear me play it. Messed up a little bit because it's a really hard progression to play. Basically, it's a barred 9th fret, middle finger on B string 10th fret, ring and pinky on 11th fret on the D and the G, and then so you do that on the 9th, 10th, and 11th frets. Then you slide that same shape down to the 4th fret, so all the way down in like half a second, and then down to the 2nd fret, and then you hold that shape. But then on the final progression, you let go of these fingers and just do a barred chord with this finger. So yeah, it's a lot harder than it sounds, but I got one, and yeah, so now I'm gonna record the rest of the song. Oh, that's easy. The camera unfortunately died again, but Poison, the final song of the album, is complete. Now I'm recording these slightly out of order, so we still got 4 songs to go, but 6 down out of 10. At least as far as instrumentals go. Vocals is a whole other thing. So I recorded ending with no beginning, but unfortunately the camera was completely dead by then, so I didn't get to record any of that, but it happened. So day 4, 7 songs done. Still need to do Can't Save Me, Ghost of You, and Who Am I? So tomorrow I'm going to do Can't Save Me. I'll do the acoustic one probably this weekend sometime, and then next week it's Ghost of You all week. It's the lead single for the album, so to say I'm terrified would be an understatement, but it's like a mix of excitement and fear. Also, I painted my nails again. I finished recording and then I just sat here for the last hour, just waiting for them to dry and just, yeah. But yeah, Ghost of You, I'll probably record the instrumental in a day, but there's so much that goes into that song. Every other song on the record's pretty straightforward as far as music making goes, but that one, there's so many different bridges and the outro and verse structures, and it's not just, okay, here's your rhythm, here's your lead, here's whatever. There's so many variables to it, so yeah, that's a big one. I don't know, I'm looking forward to making it, and I'll have to manage my camera space here because yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I was looking at my space earlier and I only have an hour and a half left worth of recording on here, so I gotta back up these videos then, but yeah, probably got about, I don't know, maybe a week until I can start vocals. Right now it's Thursday, Monday and Tuesday I'm dedicating to Ghost of You to get that just right, so we'll see. Gotta start rehearsing some songs and make sure I'm ready, but right now, what's the date today? January 22nd. February 6th. I think it'll be done by then. See you when it's time to record again, like a day. Alright, bye. Right now I'm about to record Ghost of You, which, if you've been paying attention up to this point, is the lead single for the album, so to say that I'm shitting my pants would be an understatement. My stomach actually hurts right now because I can't fuck this up. Yeah. Let's do it. Yeah. That's it. That's the take. That's the take. That's it right there. No, yeah, I'm not even fucking with that. That's it. That's the take. Alright, that's it. Alright, done. What do we need yet? We got that. Alright, I need the breakdown at the end. Where's the breakdown? Alright, now I need to go back and do the one part, pre-chorus, number 1, right here. No, before that. I gotta figure out how the fuck this works. Oh, that's easy. Beautiful. Yes. Dude, this is coming together way faster than I thought it would. Alright, next part. Right here. Bonk, bonk, ba-donk, bonk, 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 gazonk, flonk, bonk, donk, ching, gong, gong, ching. Only clean part of the song is the verses. I don't think I ever have to go high, do I? I think it's just same shit repeating. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, pick attacks all over the place. Fuck, my fingers are in the wrong place. That's what she said. That was a good take. Oh, is it the same thing? Oh, it's the same shit. Okay, cool. That's my life easy. That's it. Ghost of You is finished. Ooh, daddy. Alright. It's done. I think that's it. Wait, let me just do a quick double check real quick. Let me see this. Got that. Got that. Got all that. Oh shit, wait, let me make sure we actually have the thing from the verse earlier. Yep, that's done. Verses are done. The ending is done. The chords are done. Cycle of Pain is complete. There's one more song I need to do, but it's the acoustic song, so that'll be pretty easy, but there it is. 5 days, 9 songs, about to be 10 tonight, and that's all the instrumental's done. And I just gotta rehearse the songs for the next week or so, and once I'm ready, it'll be time to lay vocals and get this thing done. Okay. Also, just one final thing. I'm pretty sure I showed off the guitar before, the one with the strings, but I figured I'd just how do I show this? Let me just like get it down low. You see the strings hanging off? Yeah, this is the guitar that made Cycle of Pain. Yeah, originally, well, there was a lot of guitars that went through some things to make this album happen. The first was an Ibanez Geo. It was a black and green one. That guitar bit the dust. I was thinking about trying to record the record with it, but it just wasn't happening. It was too dead. So then I pulled out my original electric guitar that I had from the time I was 14. It was called like a Rise by Sawtooth or something, you know, some budget Amazon guitar. I wasn't making the record with that, no way. So saved up a few $100, picked up this red and black Ibanez Geo, and this is the one that made Cycle of Pain happen. So, and yeah, when I first got it, I changed the strings, put on some Ernie balls, and just knocked the tuner pegs great. And I refused to clip them because they just look too cool. So yeah, I'll have to hang this guitar up one day. I don't ever want to play this guitar again. I love this guitar, but I've literally bled on this guitar. Thank goodness it's red, to make this album happen, metaphorically and literally, and tears and all. This guitar is special, but I think I need to like frame it and hang it somewhere and get a new guitar, because this one's special and got me through a lot, and now it's just up to me to let my voice do the rest. Yeah, 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 yeah. I don't even know what I'm doing, dude. Alright.
How can I decide what's right when you're clouding up my mind? Can't win, you're losing fight all the time. And I can't ever own what's mine when you're always taking sides. But you won't take away my pride. No, not this time.
I honestly wish I could have gotten my raw reaction on camera, but I just listened to the instrumental to Ghost of You for the first time, and that's about it. I don't know what else is. Yeah. That's it! Oh my god. I gotta listen to that again. I already listened to it like 3 times, but I'm gonna listen to it again. Okay, so this is totally random. My voice is a little messed up because I was just singing a bit ago, and well, that's part of why I bought this. Anyway, I'm supposed to be tracking vocals in 2 days, but my voice has been messed up because my hydration regimen has been sweetened iced tea, which dehydrates you more than anything. And yeah, I just paid the consequences for that. So yeah, we have 2 days until I need to record, so I need to be careful here. I didn't blow out my voice by any means, because you can hear after I swallow it comes back, so it's just chronic dehydration basically. But anyway, I bought this stuff. It's called Traditional Medicinals Organic Throat Coat. Supports throat health, original with slippery elm or something. I don't know if there's any other vocalists out there. Get this stuff. I've never had it before, but apparently it's good. But anyway, I got Walmart Express, which means it got here in like 30 minutes. I paid like $10 extra for that, but you know, I was just like, I'm impatient. But look at this. They put a little note on it. Hope you feel better, because I guess they thought I was sick or something since I got that. Sick in the head, maybe. But yeah, I thought that was cute. So I got this, and then I also got some honey, and got an HDMI cord for my PS2 because I bought a new TV earlier this week. Because basically how I did this is I took 1 week to record the instrumentals. That was 5 days, and then I took 5 days off to like really practice the music and make sure I have everything down, and then the next 2 weeks, I'm going to be recording the vocals. So in between the recording sessions, I bought a new TV. Uh, so, but with that, I had to buy an HDMI cord for my PS2 because I have an HDMI converter, and I forget if I have to plug the converter in or not. I don't think I do. I hope not anyway, because I don't have any more plugs to plug stuff in, and I don't really feel like it. So yeah, I had to buy one of those as well. But I got that, I got the honey, and I got 6 mugs that I need to go wash by hand. I don't like doing dishes. Dishes are annoying. So, yeah, I'm going to drink this for the next day or so. I'm going to hydrate my throat on a base level. And then 2 days until recording. So, we're getting there. I am actually going to cry right now. I just spent however long recording the vocals for Cycle of Pain. It wasn't that long. I knocked it out so fast. I did it in like just a few takes because I already rehearsed all of this stuff. And I thought I clicked record. In fact, I was positive that I did, but apparently it didn't record. Anyway, the first song is complete, and I'm very sad that this one didn't record. But don't worry, I have the whole album to go yet. But you know what? I will do one take live since it screwed me over. Now, granted, I just got done saying before I stopped recording that I need to go on vocal rest right now because my voice is done for today. But I will do one take live. Now, granted, it won't sound as good as when I first started because my voice was very good when I started. But now we're entering raspy territory. But I will do one just for the sake of the documentary. Solo the track, do this, and pray to God that my voice won't hate me later. You again. You left me alone once again. Is it all the same in the end? Cycle of pain, it will never end. Why won't you get out of my head? And keep in mind, that sounds terrible compared to how I just sounded. Not that I'm the greatest singer to begin with. But yeah, I probably shouldn't have even done that because I need to go on vocal rest now if I want any hope of singing tomorrow. But, because usually I have this test and I just got done explaining what my test is. Hold on, let me turn off my headphones because I have noise canceling ones now. Turn off. Okay, I think I turned it off. But I do this test where I say yo, 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 yo. So if I can say yo and it's not raspy, then I'm fine. It's not raspy yet, but there is a little bit of tightness happening. So I'm going to go drink some tea, I'm going to rest, and then hopefully by tomorrow I can record some more. First I'm Cycle of Pain vocals day 2. Not gonna lie, my voice doesn't feel great today, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Water's gonna be my best friend today. 'Cause I'm so yep. Okay. 'Cause I'm so lost. Will I be found? Fuck. Alright, turning it up even louder so I can actually hear the notes more. Alright, let's try that again. Yo, yo, yo. Alright, let's try that again. 'Cause I'm so that's hard, man. Na na 'cause I'm so lost. Will I be found? 'Cause I'm so lost. Will I be found? I can't seem to find one reason to go on. Nothing makes sense. It all feels fake. I'm all I hate. Why should I go on? There was a time. Fuck. There was a time that I clung to hope. All of my dreams were shattered while I was forced to watch. I didn't choose to be a mess. Didn't ask for this pain. All I've ever wanted is to be free. Nice. That's it. Lost is done. That's it. 15 minutes tops. That's it, right? That's all the lyrics. I mean, yeah, let me go back and listen to the hook real quick to make sure I'm actually happy with it, but that's about it. Holy. Alright. Lost is complete. 2 songs down. Somehow my voice feels more alive after starting to sing. That's probably... I mean, I'll take it as a good thing. I mean, I'm already up. Might as well try another song quick. Let's see. How's my voice feeling, though? How your voice feels is always the determining factor. I should be careful. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a drink, and we're going to knock out one more song. 2 different worlds. I know this song like the back of my head. Or back of my head. Is that a saying? Well, it is now. If only you knew what you mean to me. 2 different worlds, but I still love you. If only you knew what you mean to me. 2 different worlds, but I still love you. Whew, diaphragm's getting a workout. Whew, diaphragm, hang in there, buddy. You're doing alright. Let's power through. I think it's the anxiety. Just you and me, still framing my mind of a different time. When we were free, bliss was meant for me, 'cause the truth made me bleed. I don't know if I'm going to be happy with that later, so I'm going to do one more take just to be safe. Honestly, fuck it. That first take was fine. Alright. Now I just got to do the second verse. No, don't clear throat. Never clear throat when you're singing. I almost did that. That's like a cardinal sin. I do need to stop after this. Yo, 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 yo. Yeah, I'm starting to fail the yo test. Which is not good. I spent 1 year surviving off hope. Where did it get me? I knew the end the moment we met. Hope is such a cruel thing. That's it. Well, somehow 2 songs done. Okay, there we go. Alright, my voice is fried. If it wasn't, I would do another one, but I knew recording Lost was going to blow my voice today. I mean, like, my voice isn't blown, but I was literally belting that hook, and I had to do it multiple times. So that's it for today. 3 songs done now. Second day in. So happy with this progress. Cycle of Pain vocals day 3, and today we have a genuine issue. My voice isn't blown, but I can tell that it's on the edge. So basically, I probably, like, here's the thing. If I record today, this may not sound the best that it could vocally. But emotionally, I'm in the place I need to be to record this song. So, it's a thing of, what do I prioritize? Do I prioritize the emotion and the fact that I'm in the headspace? Like, I'm the type, let me just put it this way. If I'm in the headspace to do something, I need to do it when I'm in the headspace to do it. So could this be a bad idea? Could this all crash and burn? Yes. 100%. High chance that it will. Right now I'm basically relying on my voice not giving out, and that's about it. I just need my voice to hold on until I can finish recording this. This is gonna take a miracle, because I can tell that I'm right on the brink, but damn if I won't try.
Beat me down, laugh it off. I'd rather die.
I'm gonna scrap everything I did today, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, no. I gotta stop. I gotta listen back to the hook, but fuck, man. I fucked that up. Nah, man, my voice was rasping out even back on the hook. Fuck, man. Yeah, I'll have to come back to this in a day or two. Fuck, dude. Hey, buddies. I'm currently on GarageBand, remapping the notes.
I'd rather die. I'd rather die. Die. Am I hitting that note? Die. I'd rather die.
Okay, that's my cutoff for today. I shouldn't have even been singing for that long, but okay. Max out at a C5 everywhere else. Bring the hook note down. Fix that hook. Where's this? Where is this one? Is this the first? Oh, that's like the second verse going into the... Okay, that's second verse into second hook. What's the first verse do? I think the first verse is pretty tame as well. Yeah, that one's... Oh, that's all the way down.
Never change.
Okay, yeah, that still has to change. The pun not intended, but totally intended. Okay, so I think that's it for the rewrites. That can hit a C5. Final belt hits a C5, or penultimate belt hits a C5. Final belt hits D flat 5. I think that's gonna work a lot better. I know it's gonna work a lot better. Okay, that's enough for one day. I'm so fucking nervous. Alright, don't fuck this up. Nathan. You hear me, Nathan? Don't fuck this up, Nathan. You fuck a lot of things up, so don't fuck this up, please. Thank you.
Never change. Beat me down. Could you imagine if I turned this into like a fucking metalcore song? Not yet. That'd be cool though. Okay, got that done. Dude, I love that one line. Okay, so we're oh wait, we're almost done. Steal my life and watch me bleed. That's the coolest line in this song. So the second verse goes, I know your game, cycle's the same. Worst part is, I want this to never change. And then under that I go, steal my life and watch me bleed. And then it goes into, dude, it's going to be so low in the mix and nobody's going to hear it, but I'm going to hear it every time because I have a producer ear and I hear fucking everything. And I'm going to freak out like a little girl every time because that line is so cool. Steal my life and watch me bleed. Oh, that's so gnarly. I want this to never change. Steal my life and watch me bleed. I want to do another take of that just in case I hate that. Nah. Steal my life and watch me bleed. Honestly, I think that first take was fine, but I'm going to do one more. Hold up, one more again. No. Steal my life and watch me bleed. Blade, blade.
Do it again.
Steal my life and watch me bleed.
I had a good amount of angst in that. I think I'm going to keep that take. Alright, now I need to go back and do second verse, so I'm going to record the second verse now, just in case I fuck up my voice. Because it's getting there, but it's holding in surprisingly well. Alright, I feel a lot more level-headed today.
Gave you everything. Treat me like I'm nothing. Get your attention, fix and leave. I know your game, cycle's the same. Worst part is, I want this to never change.
What is that right there? There's something wrong right. Oh no, not worst part is. Oh no. Oh no. Worst part is. Worst part is. Worst part is. I'll do the whole verse again, but if anything, I'll just take that part out. You know what? I already recorded it. I'm keeping the pop. There's probably other times in this song where it went. So I'm just keeping it at this point. Because, yikes. Yeah, no, I don't really care anymore. I just want to have this song recorded, you know? So, yep, I'm going to go back and I'm going to just do the first verse now.
What am I waiting? Okay, come on. What am I waiting for?
Fuck, man, you fucking bitch. Just record the fucking song, you fucker.
Then again, did we ever leave?
I'm turning that fucking metronome off. Fuck the click, dude. I can't even hear the goddamn fucking hi-hats. I need to follow the hi-hats, not the fucking clicky-dicky, suck-a-dicky fucking metronome. Fuck you, you fucker. Oh, fuck. Now it's even harder to know when to start.
No.
Oh, okay. No, 4 times.
What am I?
Oh my god. Fuck you, you fucker.
What am I waiting for? We've been here before. Then again, did we ever leave? It's always the same. Bleeding for change, the pain will never fade. Cycle of pain, it will never change. It's so.
No, you know what? Fuck it. That's it. That's the song. I did it.
Never change.
Whoa, what was that note? Wait, hold on.
What's that note? I need to find out what that note is. That's a high note. That's a high note, Mickey. Whoa! Whoa, I can sing this song. Whoa, okay. Is that it?
That's a C6? The scary part is I can go higher. Well, if I can hit that, then I don't know. Alright, anyway. Alright, I think that's the song done, man. It's been a long day. It's been a long week. Week 1, 4 songs done. Would have been like 5 or 6, but I blew my voice out earlier this week because I had the piano mapped terribly, but I'm glad that that happened. End of Ghost of You. Yo, yo, yo. Not failing the yo test. Definitely shouldn't sing anymore, I can feel that much. Gonna record a little bit more tomorrow, I think, but fuck, man. Alright. Ghost of You is done. It's about damn time. Hey, just a little random note for the documentary. I fucking hate Ghost of You right now. It sounds like shit, so I'm re-recording it. I'm not re-recording the whole thing. I'm keeping the final belt because that was perfect. But I'm re-recording the breakdown up to that point. I'm re-recording the hook. I'm re-recording the pre-chorus. I'm going to adjust the vocals in the bridge by about 4 decibels. And that's about it. Everything else can stay. It's fine. I can deal with it. But the shit that I just mentioned fucking sucks the most giant elephant dick that ever dicked. So, I'm fixing it. And I also just learned something with my voice. I realized I've been recording the whole album in, like, chest. Like, with too much chest. Whereas I sing more like head. So, you know, just gonna do that. Yeah, okay, whatever. Gonna go record later today, hopefully. I don't know, my throat's kind of fucked up, man. It sucks. It's Sunday and my throat's fucked up, so we'll see. I'm gonna drink a shitload of tea and honey and we'll hope it gets better. Okay, update. After the D flat 5 on Friday, I blew out my voice. Right now it's Tuesday of the next week, and my voice is kind of back. I can talk just fine with my singing. It feels a little foreign, so I don't have much to record today. Literally just need to do the hook, breakdown at the end, and the pre-chorus, so God please be with me. I mean that literally. God please be with me. That metronome is so quiet. I need that bitch loud. I need a loud metronome. There we go. Never, that ain't the take, never. I haven't sung in days. Never change. That was decent. Hold up. Heart is black and blue, fading ghost of you. Still holding on, but we were never alive. Tell me that it's not true, that you found someone new. How could you leave? You promised me. These takes are decent. Hold up. Alright, time for some doubles. Heart is black and blue, fading ghost of you. Still holding on, but we were never alive. Tell me that it's not true, that you found someone new. How could you leave? You promised me. Alright, now I need to do the final breakdown one more time, because that sounded like fucking shit the first time around. Beat me down, laugh it, beat me down, laugh it off. I'd rather die. Yep, that's it. Okay. Beat me down, laugh it off. I'd rather die. I think I went too high on that. Beat me down, laugh it off. I'd rather die. I think that's it. I think Ghost of You is finally fucking done, dude. That shit. Oh my god, dude. This song was such a fucking nightmare to record. I think Ghost of You. I'm naming this the re-record, the double. Oh, dude, I fucked up my voice though. I'm gonna be out of commission again for a few days. Let me check those takes again just to be safe. Make sure I actually like them. I got 3 different takes. I'll use all fucking 3. Let's see how this sounds with doubles. Double up. Yes! Dude, these are so tight. Alright, one more time. You promised me. Fuck yeah, dude. That's the song. That's how the song's supposed to sound. Last time, and what I learned... let's just do a little bit of transparency here. I got so pissed at this song that I considered scrapping it, basically. And, well, I'd keep it on the album, but I'd just make it, like, not the lead single and do 2 different worlds instead. But that's it. That's the re-record. That's all I needed. That final, beat me down. There was so much power in that. That's good. Finally got this fucking song done, dude. This song has been, oh my god, dude. Fuck, that's the takes. Those are the, because before, y'all didn't even get to hear the fucking original. Let's just play for you real quick. I keep everything on my iPhone. Okay, so like originally the song, and this is why I fucking hated it. Here's the pre-chorus. Let me play every part that I didn't change. I'm keeping the verses and most of the belts and shit, but here's the parts I hated. Here's the pre-chorus. I hated this. You'll get to hear like exclusive demos right now. Like it sounded half-assed. Like you can just hear how shitty it sounds. And then the other part I changed was the ending, because it sounded so bad. Like I didn't even want to put the song out. That's how bad it sounded.
Like, that sounds so bad, but the final belt I'm keeping, because I hit that note perfectly. So, hang on. The final belt you're about to hear, this part sounds fucking good. Like, I could hit that note again, but it wouldn't be as pure as that was, because there's, like, the build-up. It goes quiet, it's kind of like, I'd rather die, and it, like, sets off into it, because I knew I was bracing for that note. I was like, I'd rather die. And the funny part is, I could have kept going there at the end, but I had to, like, sigh out of it, because the song was over. So I couldn't, you know, belt any longer. But there it is. The song's fucking done. Finally, dude. I'm gonna go mix this shit and then go listen to it and cry or something, because thank fucking God. Those are the only parts I hated. I don't wanna love you, I know you're a poison. I'm so tired of this endless cycle of pain. Never thought I'd get here when my love disappears. Then again, I've been here before, burnt out and sore. Never wanted to love, but somehow it snuck up. Believe me, I tried to let go more than you'll ever know. Not just of you, not the idea of you, but of what could have been. Here I go again, lie and say I'm over you, but we know it isn't true. Bad for you, bad for me, but it's worth it to me. Never thought I'd get here, where everything is clear. Then again, I've been here before, foot out the door. Never wanted to love, 'cause it always burns up. Believe me, I try to let go more than you'll ever know. Not just of you, not the idea of you, but of what we could have been, together till the end. Lie and say I'm over you, God, I wish it was true. Bad for you, bad for me, but it's worth it to me. Never thought I'd get here. Then again, I've been here before. Bad for you, bad for me, but you're worth it to me. Want to run, start over. Want to run, start over. Far away, no mistakes. How do I say what I really feel? If I could, well, would you even care? Been so long, still I feel so alone. Nowhere to call my own, just a mental hell to roam. No one could understand all my pain.
If they could, they wouldn't have all left me. Then again, all alone, feel so free. I never asked for much, just wanted to be me. Far away.
2 songs, 1 day in my throat. Yo, yo, yo. I'm not failing the yo test, but I can tell I did a little bit of, not damage, but wear and tear, so probably a good idea to stop there for today. 2 songs done. 4 more to go then. Just need to do Ending with No Beginning, Can't Save Me, which is going to be a big song, Picture Perfect, and then Who Am I? So, okay. Cool. Time to record the Ghost of You music video. I need to record the song once at normal volume, or normal speed, sorry, and then I need to do it again at like 1.5 speed, I think. I know you can't see me, but you can hear me right now. Just to explain the concept behind the music video, it's a white background because the part of the theme of the song and the album as a whole is the idea that, you know, I'm stuck in this cycle of pain, and when you're stuck in a cycle like that, it can make you feel like you're, you know, in the loony bin, you know, to put it lightly. So the white background is literally just a manifestation of that. It's literally just a white background, like a white padded room, just showcasing the insanity, just me standing against it and singing my lungs out. Most of the other shots in the music video are just going to be from the documentary, basically me playing guitar and, you know, doing other things, and past videos from photo shoots that were captured in a similar headspace, if that makes sense, to this music video. So it all comes together. It's all cyclical. It all comes together. Alright, take 1.
Left your thoughts and wonder. I want this to never change.
I know I'm just making a music video right now, but that was raw as fuck. Okay, I'm gonna go through and do the 1.5 take right now. I'm gonna go through one more time on 1x speed. Oh, it's slightly out of frame. I'm gonna do another take.
Give you everything, treat me like I'm nothing. Yeah, you're a 10 strong fix and leave. I want this to never change. Still holding on, but we were never alive. Tell me that it's not true. Left your thoughts and wonder. How could you leave? You promised me.
Framing issues there were, so that should be the take.
Hey there all, sorry I forgot to click record. I just recorded Ending with No Beginning and Who Am I. Honestly, you guys didn't miss much. Who Am I was pretty straightforward, and Ending with No Beginning was interesting. I basically had to rewrite the song on the spot in terms of the notes I had to hit. Fun piece of lore I figured I'd fill you all in on. And I didn't realize this until literally just now recording Ending with No Beginning, which, by the way, is the second to last song I need to record, the last song being Can't Save Me. I've been recording half of this album deaf. So basically, midway through recording this album, I bought these active noise canceling headphones, but they have a transparency mode, and I thought, okay, they have a transparency mode, I can hear myself just fine. TLDR, no, I could not. So I finally went back and used the shitty headphones that I started recording this album with when I was still doing guitar tracks and like the first couple songs. And immediately my singing got so much better. My resonance was back on point. I was hitting notes a lot better. The takes happened a lot faster. So if you listen to the song ending with no beginning and the verses on that one sound very pinpoint perfect compared to a lot of the other verses on the album, it's because I could actually finally hear myself. So if you're not a singer, you probably don't understand why hearing yourself is so important when you're singing, but for those of you that do singing, yes, Cycle of Pain was recorded basically half deaf. Like, I'm not saying that as a subtle flex, I'm saying that because I'm surprised that half the songs even came out sounding anywhere near as good as I wanted them to, with some of them even surpassing my expectations. So, in hindsight, there is a few songs I really wish I could go back and touch up, but we're at the end of this now. I'm not doing all that. I'm gonna finish up ending with no beginning. Knockout Can't Save Me, make that song as perfect as it can be, and then just let that be a cool piece of trivia. Cycle of Pain was recorded basically deaf. That is just insane. And again, I don't say that to hype myself up, I say it because I can't even believe it. You can't save me from myself. I'm my own worst enemy. Lost inside my self-made hell. I can't save me from myself. I thought that I had it all figured out, but once again I fell for my own lie. For just once I wish I had some pride. Wish I wouldn't cry. Wish I was fine. I hide at night, plotting my end. By morning I put the mask back on. What is my reason for being here? I feel so worthless, pathetic mistake. I know how this ends, I've known for so long. Why delay what is already here? I hide behind smiles and lies, but inside I just want to die. Is that it? Is that most of the song? I think so. If anything goes wrong later, I'll fix it then. Well, leaves one last thing. Holy shit, I gotta make this quick. My voice is already tanking. Oh shit, okay. From myself. Okay. I just gotta go for it. From myself. Enemy. Self-made. Oh shit, of course I probably peaked the mic, didn't I? You can't save me from myself! You can't save me! 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 From myself! Cycle of pain is complete. The end. Okay, so unfortunately I didn't get to record all of it, but I had to do a lot of re-records. Right now it's 5 p.m. I've been recording since 1 p.m. My voice is fucking fried. But it's 5:12 p.m. February 23rd, 2026. Just finished mixing Can't Save Me, which means that officially, finally, after the hell I've been through today, Cycle of Pain is complete. I went through a lot of hell to get here. But in the end, I can say it was worth it. Everything it took to write this album, record it, everything I experienced with like vocal blowouts up until now, because I definitely fucked up my voice today with the screaming. The best feeling is when you finish making an album and you have nothing more to do or say. I couldn't add to this album if I wanted to, and I couldn't take away from it if I wanted to, and I wouldn't change a single thing here. Not a single thing. Can't believe it's over. I beat the cycle. Broke the cycle. God. If only this documentary could really shed light or do justice to shit I've gone through to get here, man. I debated talking about this in the documentary, and I probably shouldn't, but there was a point midway through making this album I was gonna do it. I had it planned out. January 3rd, I was gonna go in my backyard and I was gonna violently hack my throat open with a butcher's knife. And I was just gonna endure the pain and bleed out. I wish I was making this up or just saying it for the documentary or something, but it's true. I had a really hard 2025, and I sure as shit didn't want to be here anymore. And mental health is a universal thing. Everybody struggles with it, but it's just one of those things where you don't really know what it's like to be there until you're there, and I've been there before. Good God, I'm looking at Can't Save Me. There's 26 tracks on this song. That's insane. It's hardly layered vocals either. It's just a bunch of takes pieced together. But anyway, it's just... I'm just glad I stayed alive and made this album. That's all. This album and the things it took to make this album nearly killed me, but making the album is what saved me. There were so many days where it was just my North Star. I was like, I can't do it. Not yet. I gotta finish this album first. I felt God with me the whole way through making this album, even through the dark days.
Just something telling me out there to hold on for a bit longer. When I make music, I don't care if it hits the charts or if it does well. I just want it to help somebody. So if you've listened to my music, or if you've listened to this album, or if you're going to and it helps you even slightly, even one song or a moment of a song, even if it's just one person, I've done my job. That's all. That's all it's about. If you see me play a live show and you have a song makes you tear up or makes you feel something, even if it's a good emotion, bad emotion, doesn't matter, I did my job. There's so many things I could say about this album and recording it, but I guess one final thing I'll say is this is the album that almost killed me, but I still overcame it. It's a cycle of pain, but at least relative to what this album is about and everything I went through, I broke the damn cycle, and I just want to see what life has for me next at this point. Now I gotta go rest my throat because I fucked it up, but I already knew I was gonna be fucked up doing this. I was willing to make myself bleed to finish this album today, and I did just that. So I'm gonna go rest up, drink some tea, and I don't know, hopefully I'll see one of you guys out there on the stage somewhere. Alright, love y'all. Thank you for watching this documentary. Take care of yourself. Until next time.